we're trying it a different way today.
All right.
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. We're bitches.
Yes. I'm Jen.
I'm Julie.
And we're two bitches bitching.
That's
on
right.
Wednesday instead of Tuesday.
Wednesday instead of Tuesday. We try to meet once a week.
Yep.
To bitch out and to answer your viewer
questions. And we have
quite
a lot.
We got quite a few viewer questions.
This week,
That's right.
I went and there was a whole bunch from YouTube and from Facebook.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to start with some fashion don'ts.
Welcome to the show. What is our fashion don't? Oh, she's got a lifestyle don't, basically.
Yeah, we have a lifestyle don't.
A lifestyle don't. This isn't good.
We have butt crack and the kid.
And that's at a bar.
At
She's
a
got
bar.
Her, like 5-year-old at the bar. And
and he's crawling up on the bar.
See the butt crack?
Yep, butt crack and kid.
And the kid's
that's what we
crawling
call
at the bar stool. Not good.
Not good.
She gets the Mother of the Year award.
Oh yeah, I was on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then I have one more, and this is let's see.
Oh, this.
Yes,
I got this picture.
It's a bumper sticker. It says Jesus forgives.
It's not just the bumper
when
sticker.
you repent.
No, it's not just the bumper
Can
sticker.
you see it?
The license plate says you repent.
Can you see it?
I can't stand religious freaks. I can't stand them.
Holy rollers.
Holy rollers.
Mm-mm-mm.
Always talking about the bejesus.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Haters gonna hate me. I don't care what you say.
So, what are we starting with?
Let me just explain something to you.
Yes.
Okay. I had my daughter's birthday party at this bouncy house place, let's just say it is. Okay?
Yeah.
And
I saw the pictures.
okay. Let me just explain to you. Now, the place is getting a little run down. It has seen better days, this place. I will not be having it there again. Okay, this dude comes out.
This is funny.
Okay. Now, I have nothing against if you're black, white, orange, purple, green, if you're an alien from another planet. I really don't care. If you do your job, you do your job.
Yeah.
But for God's sakes, dress the part.
Yeah.
Okay? This guy comes out in a do-rag, and he's all dressed in black from head to toe. And the baggy pants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he starts talking to the kids, and I'm confused. I'm like, where's this guy doesn't even have a logo shirt on. I'm like, maybe he didn't do his laundry. I don't know.
Right.
Okay, but that's like, okay, it just put me in a bad place. Now that would be like me working at the funeral home and coming into work wearing hot pink on a day of a funeral. You just don't do it, okay? I'm sorry. If you don't fit the part, don't be in the play.
Exactly.
That's all I'm going to say. I was a little taken back. It bothered me.
It would bother me too.
Not cool. It just wasn't cool. And the other people working there were in their logo shirts, whatever.
Right.
He looked like he was going to rob a bank. He didn't look like he was there to teach the kids how to do their flips and whatever. He looked like he was going to leave work and rob a damn bank.
So, did you say something?
No, what was I going to say? I mean, I would have
went to the manager and said, I don't want him. I want that one over there.
I mean, he did his job, but it's just, I'm sorry. Don't
Did
come
the kids
to work
like him?
That. He seemed okay. Okay, but I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We have Periscope going, and once again, I don't think we have any viewers.
Not yet.
Look at that.
We're going to have to do this at night.
God damn it.
Yeah. The first week was good, though. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened.
China, Africa, come back.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. What's our first relationship question?
We got a lot of relationship questions this week, and I don't know why. It was just like a thing.
People are having a bad week.
Yeah. Okay. So, one thing I want to talk about. What?
This fucking iced tea I got at McDonald's tastes like shit.
One thing I saw on a friend's timeline, and it read really good, right?
Okay.
It's about picking somebody all the way, all the time, or letting them go. Okay?
Okay.
So, it's kind of...
So you're saying that people shouldn't be dating more than one person?
No. It's about you're in a relationship.
Okay.
And you either have to be all in with that person.
Right.
Or... you have to let them go because eventually it just
Otherwise, they're going to go away.
yeah.
You're either on the bus,
Yeah,
or you're off the bus. Mm-hmm.
Because there's another bus coming around to pick your ass up.
Right. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You either get on the bus or you get off the bus.
You have to choose someone all the way.
Decide where you're going.
Yeah. Or you let them go.
Or you let the bus
go. The way
go.
that I feel is that in the first probably month, you should know if you want to stay on the bus.
If you want to stay on the bus. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it takes people a little longer to show their true bus ticket fare, whatever.
Well,
kind of a thing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying.
Then it shouldn't take more than 3 or 4 months.
Because the bus route changes sometimes.
It does.
You never know.
You never know.
Starts off, you think you're going one way, and then all of a sudden, there's they're going down the back roads.
Right. So you have to keep your eyes and ears open.
Keep them open.
And then get off the bus.
Get off of the bus.
And get on the next bus. Because the next bus is going to be a whole lot better.
Or you get off the bus. All right, what's the next question?
The next question is, what are major turnoffs in a guy, just a guy, and a major turnoff on a date?
Major turnoff on a date. Okay, first of all.
You go first.
All right, major turnoffs. You need to shower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And shave, perhaps, right? And look decent, smell decent to impress somebody.
I can't smell, so
well, you're
stink.
okay. They could stink.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful. You gotta bring somebody with you to smell. Anyway, don't dress like a fucking slob. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to impress somebody, don't dress like a slob, right?
Right. Don't wear the ripped shirts and the ripped jeans.
You know what I'm saying. Or just, it depends on where you're going.
Yeah.
I get that. If you're going hiking, it's okay to wear jeans and stuff. But if you're going out to a restaurant or you're trying to impress somebody, yeah, no. You gotta wear
a nice shirt, wear a nice pair of jeans.
At least get dressed.
Yes.
Get dressed.
Some nice pants.
Don't stink. And let's see, what other turnoffs would there be?
I don't like them talking about their cash.
Don't talk about that you're broke.
Yeah.
That's turn off right there. Don't talk about you're broke. Don't talk about your bad credit.
And don't talk about how much money you have.
That'd be embarrassing.
Or how many credit cards you can use up to your $1,000 limits.
Yeah, no. Don't talk about if you had bad habits and shit and hobbies that. Don't talk about all that shit because you don't know. You're not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not sure. Then just.
And don't talk about other dates.
Oh, don't talk about your past.
Don't talk about your ex-girlfriend.
Don't start showing pictures of your ex on your phone.
Or even talking about your ex.
Yeah, don't start bitching about my ex this and that, blah, 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 blah. Nobody wants to hear that.
Nobody wants to hear that because if you're starting a new relationship,
and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Do I really want to? Why are they talking about them? Why are they thinking of them?
Yeah.
That's not good.
The girl's gonna leave and she's not coming back, or
she's gonna go to
she's gonna have just enough.
And she's not coming back.
Yeah, or she'll go out with you a couple times and she'll have just enough, and she'll be like, "I'm done."
She'll get a dinner out of you and then she'll leave. Right?
Yep.
And don't go somewhere stupid either. Don't go to a fucking, on a first date, don't go to some cheesy, bar, that has wings and whatever.
See, I like that.
Well, not on it depends.
That. Yeah.
Don't, if you hardly see somebody or you know what I'm saying?
I'm a simple person.
She's simple.
Yeah. You don't have to take me.
High maintenance.
Yeah, I don't need a $500 dinner or even a $100 dinner.
Nobody wants greasy wings.
I like greasy wings.
Well, once in a while.
I'm good for greasy wings.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants fucking, to go and fucking, sit at the fucking, watching fucking, the big screen TVs with the sports playing and shit.
Well, if the person's actually into you, even if the sports is going on, right? They're going to just look at you and they're going to pay attention to you.
Yeah, okay. So, all right, what's the next question?
All right, so hold on. So, what's the major, there's no more on a date? What else would be a major turn off on a date? Conversation about exes, conversation about anything stupid.
Okay, so I have an example.
Right.
So this one time, somebody, this person picks me up and whatever, we go out and whatever, right? We go to dinner. I can't remember.
Yep.
But anyway, the car, something went awry. I think it was a sign.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the alarm on the car.
Yeah.
Was like wah 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 wah, and I'm like, okay,
and you're driving in the car?
Shut it off. Well, I couldn't get it to shut off, so the alarm lasted like 10 minutes of driving to get to a hardware store because you need like a hammer or something to hit the fucking thing in the engine. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
Couldn't be done. That couldn't shut it off,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like, oh my god, it was like everybody in the whole area where we were was like, hi, because, you know, it's like, wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, okay, this isn't good. This isn't a good first time out with someone, right?
Yeah.
So then we finally stopped at like Home Depot or something, right? And pulled over, and he ran in, and he came back out with like a wrench or a hammer. I don't fucking know. And like did something and finally to shut the thing off. But the whole time I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for this person, it was going off. And I'm like, this isn't good. Oh so I think it was a sign.
Did you ever go out with him again?
No.
Yeah. No.
And I'm not, you know, don't get me wrong. I am not a materialistic person. Yes, I am. No, I'm saying it was like something. It was just like if there was any chance it was gone because it was like.
The alarm just gave you a headache.
Everything just. That was it. There was none. If there was going to be, no, there was none. Bad.
The one thing, don't throw up on me.
You got thrown up.
I got thrown up on.
That's not good.
Yep. I actually.
That's pretty bad.
We went. He drank a little bit too much. We went to Roseland Ballroom to see a show, and before the show started,
back in the clubbing days.
Yeah.
Clubbing days.
I got thrown up on.
Oh.
And
it's good.
I called up one of my friends and I said, dude, you gotta come get me because I'm leaving his ass at the club. Right?
Did you have a change of clothes? No.
Huh? No, I had to go back, right? Oh. And nobody was home. I lived with my parents at the time. I went, my friend picked me up. She brought me back to my house. I changed my clothes, right? And then me and her went out.
All right.
And we had fun. And I think I met somebody else that night, too.
And they didn't throw up on you?
They didn't throw up on me. And, yeah.
That's good.
We had a fun time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the next one is, what's the worst date you ever had? I had a couple.
Well, the one I just talked about would have been one of my worst, I think.
Mm-hmm. So, you got any more?
I'm trying to think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there's plenty of them. It's just my mind is blank right now. That's not good.
Yeah.
Let me see. The very worst.
Mm-hmm.
Very worst. I don't remember. Maybe it was the time I ended up alone in the middle of the night coming back from the city on the train at midnight. People were throwing up on the train.
Mm-hmm.
It was New Year's.
You came home alone? What happened to your date?
I don't know. I kind of left people there because I had to pee so bad.
Yeah.
And it was New Year's, and everybody wanted to stay.
Yeah.
And I couldn't handle it, and I just left.
Yeah.
And I ended up with like these drunk dudes on the train throwing up on my way home. That's the one thing I could think of.
Well, the one that I got thrown up on, that's one of them. Then I
would say that would be number one.
Yeah. Then I had somebody dump all their food and their drinks on my lap at a restaurant.
Ah.
Yeah, that was another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one was one date because then I unleashed my crazy after I got soaking wet and filled with hot food.
You unleashed your crazy.
I unleashed my crazy, right? And he was apologetic and everything. I was like, fuck you. I sounded like The Exorcist.
Yeah, you got it. Sometimes you got to be like, fuck you.
Yep. And then I had one other. I've had pretty good dates all my life, right? But there was one, I was going out with this guy. It was going on 2 years. And it was kind of like where I was saying before, you have to pick somebody all the time. And you have to put your all into it. And you have to choose them, right?
Yeah.
And then if you're not choosing them every day and everything, it's kind of you take away from them on a daily basis as it starts going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how, like, you unravel and you start breaking up, right? And I was going out with this guy, and we went to our mutual friend's wedding, and I stayed with my friends, he stayed with his friends, and never the two met until it was time to go home. And at that point in time, I knew that it was over when we were leaving. It was kind of, all right, we're done. Take me home. I'm going to go
Take me home.
Yeah. I went back to his apartment because I stayed with him like 3 or 4 days a week, right? I put all my shit in garbage bags, right?
Oh, you put your shit in the garbage bags.
Shit in garbage bags, and I drove myself home.
There you
go. And he's like, where are you going? We're going to go to sleep. I'm like, no. My days of sleeping here is all done. And it got to the point where we fought about who was getting the frying pans.
Frying pans?
The frying pans. Because we were together.
They expensive frying pans?
I think they were like Calphanon or something like that, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. And I threw. I remember
just hit him in the head with the frying pan.
Well, actually, I missed his head because I did do that. Oh. Because we were fighting, and that night I took all my personal stuff, like clothes and everything like that, and I went home. And then over the next like 6 months, we kind of fought about little stupid things, like a piece of soap. You know?
Yeah, that's when, you know what, it's just time to just...
It's kind of just done, yeah? Mm-hmm. Now, what is the best date that you've ever had?
The best dates?
Mm-hmm. Best dates.
Are when I don't know where we're going,
mm-hmm.
He doesn't say anything, and we just kind of go,
mm-hmm.
and I don't ask because you don't want to know.
Right.
And then we end up in the cemetery with bottles of wine
mm-hmm.
and candles. That's the best date right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well... not with who you're with now, but like think about past.
Oh, the past?
Yeah.
Can we play the Jeopardy music for a second in my head? I don't think I have any. I can't think of any, honestly, and I'm being honest. I no. Otherwise, because I think if I did, I might have still been with them.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I could think of...
You know what I'm saying?
3 best dates, okay?
Mm-hmm.
One was with dumbass that we were fighting about pots and pans, okay?
Dumbass?
Yeah. Dumbass with pots and pans. And that had to be where he picked me up. He came in because he used to live far upstate New York.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to come in before he moved here every weekend.
He's not on your Facebook, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
No fucking way. Mm-hmm. No. So he came in and he said, all right, get your stuff. We're going out. We're going to the city. So I'm like, all right, I'm thinking that we're going out to dinner. We're going to see a show.
This is a good date.
Whatever.
You're talking about.
This is a good date, right? So I said, all right, and we actually went to this weird, like, restaurant, and he took me to see a play.
Okay.
Yeah, that was one good thing.
Nobody wants to hear about the good things.
Yeah.
People want to hear about the bad shit.
Yeah, but then the second good date, right, would be with this other guy that I went out with for a couple of years, and our first date, he took me second row to Elton John. I love Elton John.
Oh, she has an obsession with Elton John.
Elton John, right?
I don't understand it.
And he took, he said, all right, just get dressed nice. I'm like, all right, this is our first date. Where are we going? You know, and he's just like, oh, don't worry about it. So we started heading downtown, and I was just like, where are we going? And I knew that Elton John was playing in Madison Square Garden. And...
I'm just checking the time.
Yeah, we went. And I was just like, all right. And I'm starting to go to the elevator, like, you know, to go up to the seats and stuff. He's just like, where are you going? I'm like, going up to the seats, right? And he goes, oh, no, we got second row. And I was just like, holy shit, right? Then I knew.
All right.
Right? You go. I was just like, okay. So I went out with him for 2 years.
Okay.
And then with Rob, right? The best date that I ever had. And... it's funny, and you're going to be like, what the fuck, when I tell you this? But I always said the person that was... I love Marilyn Monroe. Everybody knows
I know
that.
This story, yes.
Everybody knows I love Marilyn Monroe.
Mm-hmm.
And I never went to go see anything in California about her. So I think I was going out with Rob maybe 6 or 7 months.
Uh-huh.
And we took this really long trip. It was 14 days in Vegas.
Okay.
And it was like 7 days in California, Los Angeles, right? Mm-hmm. And he took me to see Marilyn Monroe.
There you go.
And then I was just like, all right, let's go back to Vegas and get hitched.
There you go. So there's your questions answered, I hope.
Oh, and then one thing. The last one. The craziest place you ever had sex.
Oh, craziest.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't consider places crazy because I think it's crazy to have sex in the bedroom because it's boring, right? You don't want to be that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
There's good crazy and there's bad crazy. But crazy for me is not crazy if you're out like in a cemetery or do you know what I'm saying? That's just normal. You had
sex in a cemetery.
That's normal.
That's normal in a cemetery.
Hello.
That's for her.
Hello.
Huh?
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
You got to answer it now.
Can I have the, what do you call it, music? Dun, 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 I guess the beach.
Okay, that's not crazy though. I mean, it's alright.
But it's during the day.
It's outside.
Yeah, it's outside.
You know that's one of the worst places?
Why?
Because of the sand.
You get the sand?
No, that's what I hear. That's what I heard. Just saying.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't know. Tell us, what is the craziest thing that you've ever done? Where would it be crazy to have sex?
They're not going to tell you.
I mean, like, would it be crazy? Are they talking about on an airplane in the seats? Or are they talking about in a restaurant? Or are they talking about...
It would be hard to hide in a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, like, what's going on?
Can we now talk about the rest of the shit on my list?
Yes, you keep going. I have to do
I talked about Ghetto Man.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
Ghetto Man.
Okay. This morning, I go into the bank, and all I want to do is do what I got to do there, which was deposit and whatever I had to do. And then they start talking about lower interest rates and blah, blah, yada, yada. And I'm like, listen, I have not had my coffee yet. Mm-hmm. I have not had my breakfast. I'm going to kill someone. I told them. Mm-hmm. And the other people started laughing. Right. I was like, I can't. I don't want to know. I can't talk about this now.
Yeah.
And the other tellers, they started laughing. Yeah, I can't handle being talked at. Mm-hmm. Before I've had coffee, before I've had my fucking breakfast, I was like in snap mode this morning because my daughter insisted that I put the pig's new jacket on that I got her. It has her name on it and everything.
Hold on. This morning before the bus.
This morning before the bus. And I'm trying desperately to get the thing on her. It's pretty simple to get it on. Mm-hmm. She kept running away, and I was like, I hadn't had my coffee or anything. And then I kind of like, I snapped. Mm-hmm. I fucking snapped. I was like, we're gonna go. I gotta put this fucking thing on the big now. And then I started flipping out on her, and I felt bad. I was like, hey, Ma, get your backpack, go to the bus.
You sound
like
the Exorcist.
Yes. I couldn't handle it, and I was just I lost. I thought I was gonna like, I don't know. I was like not happy.
She's upset because her season is over.
I'm in withdrawal.
Yes.
I'm in Halloween withdrawal. Yes. Mm-hmm. We all know that.
Yeah.
But I did hit all the sales.
Yes.
Like a crazy person. So bad. I should not. Somebody needs to no, just stop me when I go and do this because then it's 50% off. But the 50%, but then you end up buying so much shit that it doesn't, can't even feel that you've gotten that 50% off. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I had to stock up on my usual, socks and things. Do you know what I mean? Do you know how much pressure that is on me to shop for the whole year in a couple of days for the 50% off sales? And if you wait to get the 75% off or the 60% off, then all the good stuff is gone.
Yeah. So what did you add to your collection this year?
Okay, the biggest thing I think that I added to my collection, I'm trying to think what's in my trunk right now.
It's in your trunk?
Well, I have some stuff still in the trunk. I didn't unpack it. I didn't get anything huge this year. Okay. I got what was the one good thing I got? Let me think. Oh, the wolf rug. I got a wolf. It's a wolf rug, and it growls. It has a big wolf head on it.
So where are you going to put this? Are you putting it in the parlor, or are you putting it in the living room?
Probably. It's probably going in one of the front parlors. I mean, I don't, some stuff I could use, on a daily basis, and some stuff I'll put away for Halloween.
Right.
I didn't really get much of the big things because it kills me because the stuff is like $200, 50% off. You still have to spend $100.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I tried to sway away from that. That's all I'm gonna say. I tried. God.
I didn't get anything. I bought candy.
Oh, I didn't even get candy.
Mm-hmm. How many kids did you have?
2.
Really?
I wasn't home anyway.
I got rid of
so
85
I put a big
bags.
Table out. My father told me there was 2.
Oh my God.
Either people are scared to come,
uh-huh,
or they're just lazy because you have to make an effort because there's no sidewalks and you would have to actually be in a car and pull over and make a special visit. I don't know why people don't come. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe people are scared. You think? I don't know. I had a lot of candy out there.
Yep. It's people. I made 85 bags.
Holy
and,
fuck!
Yeah, and they all went except for one.
Because you're in a neighborhood and you have sidewalks and people walk around.
I don't have no sidewalks.
They don't walk around where I'm at.
Yeah.
Where I'm at. I sound like I'm in like the fucking whatever.
Where I'm at.
Yeah. All right. So that's all I have to talk about right now. My shit list is growing though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
I need a bigger freezer.
Yeah? She needs a freezer.
A bigger freezer.
Bigger freezer. We're gonna. That's her Christmas gift. Mm-hmm. Why? Why? What? Tell me.
Well, no. It's just I lay there. I lay there in the morning and I think about who I hate.
You think about who you hate.
I'm sorry, but isn't that awful?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You may be one of them. All right, we gotta go. We've been talking too long.
All right, wait.
Jen was too busy on and on.
Yeah.
Fucking boring. Sorry.
Marta Dimes.
Oh, yes. She's doing her thing on
Marta
Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. Pete's Saloon. Nobody's watching on
Elmsford. Noon to whenever we're done, which will probably be around midnight.
Never.
Yeah, it's like a marathon. It's a music marathon.
It's a music marathon.
Yes.
Bring your money. Donate.
Yeah, donate. It's $10 cover charge to get in. And then there's raffles. There's 50-50.
Tell them where it is.
Pete's Saloon, Elmsford, New York, Main Street.
Sunday.
All
right.
Bye.